And then to step back even bigger, let me ask you about why we're here, we human beings. What's the meaning of it all? What's the meaning of life, John Carmack?
So very similar with that last question. I know a lot of people fret about this question a lot, and I just really don't.
I really don't give a damn.
We are biological creatures that happenstance of evolution. We have innate drives that evolution crafted for survival and passing on of genetic codes. I don't find a lot of value in trying to go much deeper than that. I have my motivations, some of which are probably genetically coded, and many of which are contingent on my upbringing and the path that I've had through my life. I don't run into like spates of depression or ennui or anything that winds up being a challenge and forcing a degree of soul searching with things like that. I seem to be okay, kind of without that.
As a brilliant ant in the ant colony without looking up to the sky wondering, why the hell am I here again?
Yeah.
So the why of it, the incredible mystery of the fact that we started, first of all, the origin of life on Earth, and from single cell organisms, the entirety of the evolutionary process took us somehow to this incredibly intelligent thing that is able to build Wolfenstein 3D and Doom and Quake and take a crack at the problem of AGI and create things that eventually supersede human beings. The why of it is...
It's been my experience that people that don't focus on the here and now right in front of them tend to be less effective. I mean, it's not 100%. Vision matters to some people, but it doesn't seem to be a necessary motivator for me. And I think that the process of getting there is usually done. It's like the magic of gradient descent. Yeah. People just don't believe that just looking locally gets you to all of these spectacular things. That's been, the decades of looking at really some of the smartest people in the world that would just push back forever against this idea that it's not this grand, sophisticated vision of everything, but little tiny steps, local information winds up leading to all the best answers.
So the meaning of life is following locally wherever the gradient descent takes you. This was an incredible conversation, officially the longest conversation I've ever done on the podcast, which means a lot to me because I get to do it with one of my heroes, John. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you would sit down with me. You're an incredible human being. I can't wait what you do next, but you've already changed the world. You're an inspiration to so many people. And again, we haven't covered like most of what I was planning to talk about, so I hope we get a chance to talk someday in the future. I can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you so much again for talking to me.
Thank you very much.